No, they're a very good team. I mean, we didn't play all that well against them the first time, but they're very good. They have 3 players that any of us would be happy to have on their team. And they have a great post player, they have a great point guard, and they have a great 3-point shooter. So she's a D1 transfer. So we're going to have to play well to beat them, and I'm glad it's in our gym.
Well, I mean, basically, Cameron's just a solid team all around. They got a good post. They've got a couple good shooters. They've got a good point guard. You know, they're just a solid team. I think a lot of things that killed us last time would have been probably our transition defense quite a bit. And you've got to take their post out of the game. She's so tall and long, and she makes a lot of things happen. So if you can kind of take her out of the game and control their shooters, then we should be fine.
We went to Cameron over finals week, and it was a tough loss. We didn't play our best, but it was still a close game. It was still winnable for us even when none of us played as well as we normally do.
For them, I think it's because they've got a shot blocker in the paint, and they do well on the outside of just good, solid ball pressure. You know, it's not necessarily anything like crazy trapping or any zone hardcore thing like that. It's just they play solid defense, and they take care of their business and their position, and then if they do get beat, they've got someone on the inside that can kind of help them out. And you know, for us, we've got to be able to pressure the ball effectively to kind of keep it out of the post and just kind of play our defense and rotate correctly, and we should be fine.
They have one big post player. She's got long arms. I'm pretty sure she's leading the conference in blocks. It's hard to drive in and shoot over her. They got some quick guards that'll pressure you real hard and get up in you. But other than that, they play great team defense, and that's one of the reasons why they're up at the top.
You know, that's such a good question. I personally, to me, playing at home, just being in the Janelle Center itself, the environment, the adrenaline rush of it, seeing people, familiar faces you know that are there to support you, and it's just kind of like a big family in a sense. And I think St. Angelo is kind of a community that's like a big family, and that's so much excitement to play for that it just kind of brings a team together unity-wise, and it's just kind of those defend your house and take care of your business.
We shoot much better here at the Janelle than we do on the road. We just got to make sure we come prepared to play our defense and not try to play their fast-paced game. They're a lot quicker than us, so we got to make sure that we play our game, play our tempo. But the crowd's always a big factor, and playing here at the Janelle Center is always a big factor.
I don't think it's any big magical thing. I mean, you know, it's great because we do have a lot of fans here, but it's just tough to play on the road and go on the road and the travel, and you don't sleep well and you don't eat at the same time, and you know, their fans are there, and it's just more difficult. I mean, you can look at everybody's record, and you know, everybody has an advantage at home, and we just, which is great, and we just want to continue to have that. And then the nice thing about our conference, I think that makes our conference one of the best conferences around, is that the conference tournaments is in a neutral site. You know, so it kind of evens the playing field for everybody. So everybody has, you know, really the best team that weekend is going to win it.
It's been an absolute blast. The girls on the team have made this season so enjoyable and so fun. I've learned so much, and I feel like I'm getting better with every game still.
But you know, they're just they're a very good team. But it's more we're worried about, you know, keeping them from scoring, because they're very explosive offensively.